Hey everybody, my name is Abby Garrison, and I am so excited to be sharing a few videos with you about the new Rest and Restore journal that just released on Amazon as part of the Direct Sales Done Better brand. This is the first in our series of journals, and I'm excited to share more with you. And my goal with this video series is to give you a little bit more explanation about how to use the journal, why it's set up the way that it is, some of what's included there, to give you just a better understanding of how it's all set up. I definitely understand that some people work better writing things out, others work better with watching a video, and so that's why these work together. You can get additional resources by going to directsalesdonebetter.com and clicking on the Journals tab. Through there, you're able to get the playlist here. You're also able to then get the direct access to the journal through Amazon. So again, that's directsalesdonebetter.com, and it will be in the video description as well for you to reference. But again, my name is Abby Garrison. I have been in network marketing for as long as I can remember, to a degree. I grew up in the network marketing space. My dad was with Amway when I was little. I remember unboxing a lot of product and going networking and prospecting at Barnes & Noble. I could draw the plan from the time I was 6 years old, so I know network marketing is something I grew up with. I began my own network marketing journey in 2015, and in 2020, I hit the top 5 in my company in the middle of pandemic, in the middle of crazy. And through all of that, with having two littles at home, my kids were 16 months apart, my husband was working 80 hours a week, and I hit that number 5 role in my company, and I hit overwhelm. I hit burnout. I hit a space where I was just running all the time, and I hated that hustle. Hustle culture is toxic in so many ways. It forces us to constantly show up and constantly keep running for that next thing without stopping to celebrate and recognize where we are and the growth that we've experienced. My goal with the focus with this journal and with a lot of what I've done in my business is to intentionally find rest. For me, rest is a space of peace. It's a space of calm. It's a space of certainty. It's a space of, I know I'm where I'm supposed to be, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And even though there's a lot of noise around me of things that other people are saying, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do this, go do this goal, go do this, and all of these voices saying, go do this, I know the path that I need to take. I am the business owner. My business belongs to me. And so I get to decide how I'm going to show up each and every day. I get to decide what goals I'm going to work on. I get to decide. It's mine. And so if I need to turn off social media for a day to be present with my family, cool. Because I'm in control of my business. And I've set up my business in a way that my business keeps going. But I'm not pressured to keep being online all the time. I'm not pressured to continue to show up in a way that's not authentically my own. The space of rest means a space of comfort. That's my word of the year for 2022. Comfort, security, peace, calm. What does comfort mean? Comfort, again, does give that sense of rest, does give that sense of, I'm okay. One of the first exercises that I'm going to ask you to do during this journal is to think of a time where you felt at complete rest. I want you to get as detailed with that description as you can. What were you wearing? Who was around you? What did you feel on your skin? What were the sounds? What were the emotions? What were the textures? Picture that environment, okay? And then once you picture that environment, like I said, write down as many things as you can about that specific situation, and then take some time to pick an item from that situation, whether it's something that you were holding. Was it a book? Was it a pen? Was it a special lipstick that was sitting next to you? Was it a pine cone? Was it sand? What item is near you in that situation? And I want you to write down that item. That is going to be your item that you bring back to mind when you get to a sense of rest. When you start getting overwhelmed, when you start getting, I don't know if I can handle all of these things, you're going to go back to that item. And you are going to go back in your mind to that space of rest. Again, there are so many things that vie for our attention each and every day. And when we intentionally stop, we're able to then see the big picture again. Okay, what is most important for me in this moment? Sometimes it's just to take a breath. Sometimes it's to go outside and feel the sun on your face. Sometimes it's to sit down and write a letter to somebody. Okay, it doesn't have to be hustle and grind and run all the time. Think of marathon runners, marathon trainers. Do they run a full marathon every day? Do they run a 5K every day? No. They have rest days. They have recovery days. They have days where their body can rebuild from all the work they've done. Business is the same. We can't run a marathon every day. We have to take some days to do yoga or to do Pilates or to do stretching or to go swimming or take a walk with our family. We have to have those days. So, my goal for you through this journal is to find those days. Find those moments of time where you can intentionally rest. In the next video, I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit more of a rest practice that I want you to look to incorporate. Towards the end of the journal, you're going to see it mentioned as a grounding practice and as something to add in with your water drinking. But I'll be sharing that more with you in the next video. Again, if you haven't gotten your journal yet, it will be linked also in this video. It's available on Amazon, and I would love it to have you have this as a resource as you intentionally rest and restore for yourself and your business.